am. That is a very weighty phrase because I, like all of you, significantly more than just one thing. Talk about what we know. I am Elizabeth. I am a girl. I am a Toastmaster. And I am married. But I am also a sister and a mother, a spinning enthusiast and an artist, and an engineer and a product owner. And I am very happy to tell you all about these things today. I am the youngest of 2 children. And while I was an exceptionally annoying little sister, that is not what I want to talk to you about today. I joined Big Brothers and Big Sisters roughly 10 years ago. And over the course of 9 years, I had 3 awesome little sisters. My oldest little sister, like many little sisters, grow up. And she is actually why I'm standing here in front of you today. She recently graduated from college, got her first corporate job, and realized maybe she needs to work on those public speaking skills. But like many people who walked through that door, including myself many years ago, the thought of speaking in front of all of you gives you a little anxiety. So she asked for my opinion, and I said, don't worry, I will be there for you. I cleared my calendar, I made sure I could be late to work, and here I came on. Pops into there, and I am still waiting for her to show up today. She does all here. I am also a mother. We adopted our children 5 years ago, and while I may be a little biased, I feel that I have the best dogs that anyone has. Ellie has been with us the longest. She showed up in our garage one morning as we were getting ready to leave for work. She was not microchipped, and despite our best efforts to try and find her family, posted her all over town, even put her little picture up on the mailboxes. No one claimed Ellie, and Ellie moved in with us. Ellie is a solid mutt, a bundle of wiggly joy, and is highly convinced that every time someone knocks on our door, they came to see her. I am also a firm believer that no dog should be left alone. And so later that year, I went down to the Humane Society and I adopted Oscar right off the discount rack. Apparently, naked dogs, as Chinese crested are not high on the adoption wants list. Oscar was also a little rough around the edges. He had questionable potty training skills, didn't know how to walk on a leash. At the slightest noise, he was gone. But he's diligent at studying, and with a little bit of training and patience, I am proud to say that my little boy is a canine good citizen. I am also a spinning enthusiast. I love spinning so much that every year I start off my year with 100 days of consecutive spinning. I encourage others on a couple of Facebook groups I am to join along with me, and they come with me as well. I find spinning to be the most relaxing type activity. In just 30 to 40 minutes, you can disconnect from the world in an immersive world and be able to tackle the rest of your day. When I'm not spinning or working or taking care of my dogs, I am also an artist. I am an excellent drawer, a okay painter, and I do love ceramics. And when I left high school many years ago, I was going to be a famous artist. I went to the Cleveland Institute of Art. I was going to be an industrial designer. I was going to design toys for a living. But art supplies are expensive. And it turns out artists actually really don't make a lot of money. So I did end up leaving art school and finished 2 other degrees, one in computer information systems and another in business management. And I am an engineer. I became an automation engineer roughly 9 years ago. I started my career as a test engineer, which is the most enjoyable job ever. I was paid to develop code and write programs with the sole purpose of breaking systems. I broke hardware, I broke software, I modeled loads of activity to simulate human behavior because Black Friday, when someone just slams into a system and says, hey, I want to buy a bunch of stuff. That was my job. And I did it exceptionally well. I later became what is called robotic process automation engineer. I lead a team of robotic process automation engineers and testers, and I am also a product owner. As a product owner, I have the joy of being able to work with all of our various customers to understand their business problems and find automated solutions for them. I work with my engineers and testers to develop solutions for their business processes that are highly automatable. These are high turnover jobs, things people hate doing. These are things, sadly, I was hired into the company over 20 years ago to do. I now know I was a robot. These robots not only save the company money, but many times save time, and they improve the quality of what we're delivering to our end customers. And with that, my friends, I am out of time. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to share a few things that make me, me. And I hope the next time you say the words I am, you realize all of the things that make you, you. And I'm